There's a lot of words you could use to describe the enemies in the Mario universe. They're creative, they're pretty cute sometimes, and most of them are not the brightest group of characters. Or so it may seem. Let's take the Goombas for example. I mean, when your best strategy of attack is just simply walking into someone, that definitely says a lot. But does this mean we should just completely discredit the Goombas and give them the label of dumb? No, of course not, because the Goombas are actually one of the most complex and fascinating creatures in all of the Mario universe. First off, the Goomba family tree is massive. Have you ever noticed the amount of different Goombas you've encountered on your adventures? Everything from the Goombas, the Galoombas, the Goombos, Goombrats. There's a lot of variety just in the races alone. So odds are, they're not all going to be the same. A great example being that not all Goombas are bad guys. In the game Paper Mario, you can visit a place called Goomba Village. Here, some Goombas choose to live peacefully within the Mushroom Kingdom. The inhabitants live normal, happy lives, running shops, giving advice, helping out Mario, and just all around being good citizens. Speaking of the Paper Mario series, these games introduced us to so many new characters with fun personalities. A lot of these characters being allies, Koopas, Boos, and yes, Goombas. Here we have Goombella. She's a student at the University of Goom, studying archaeology. She provides information to Mario about his location or the characters who stand right in front of him. Goombella is very smart and sassy. She will provide Mario with the information he needs, but with her own little spicy twist. And who could forget about the cute and lovable Goombario? He's a young Goomba living in Goomba Village. He absolutely idolizes Mario and Luigi, wishing to adventure with them one day. And just as destiny would have it, he gets to do, well, just that. He has dreams of becoming a great hero one day. To quote Goombario himself, "Mario, I know all about your adventures around the world. You've been everywhere, and you always get the best of the bad guys every time. You're the coolest. I want to be just like you." Now, if we were to talk about every complex Goomba character in the Paper Mario series, we'd be here for a while. But these two are prime examples that not all Goombas have the same motives. They're all different, and they have their own unique dreams and personalities. However, the Paper Mario series Goombas are just a small minority of the Goomba population as a whole. The majority of them do choose to side with Bowser as his loyal minions. But that doesn't have to be a negative thing. They choose to fight with Bowser. Why? We may never fully know why. That's just who they are. It's a decision they've made for themselves. It's like real life. And I mean, come on, Bowser has a giant amusement park and dresses up like a cat. How evil can he really be to people who selflessly follow him? I mean, he can still be kind of a jerk. In Bowser's Inside Story, he uses the Goombas as projectiles, lighting them on fire and throwing them at the enemies. But the Goombas seem to be okay with it. It's not the most comfortable life, but it's what they've chosen. We've learned that there are a ton of Goomba species. They're all different. Yet, in one aspect, they're all the same. They all have an amazing resolve and determination for their mission in life, no matter what it may be or how little we understand it. It's not right for anyone to abuse and belittle the Goombas for just taking them at face value and nothing more. They're people too. And just like people, some Goombas are good, and some are pretty bad, and stupid, and not the nicest guys out there. Now, I know I may be looking a little too deep into this, but that's just what I do. It's who I am. I feel like I have my life mission. I'm no different from a Goomba. Yeah, I'm a Goomba. And odds are, I'm willing to bet that you are a Goomba as well.